Hey everybody, this is Andrew themoo again, and here we are with another episode of Mega Man. What's that? We weren't playing Mega Man. The last game we played was part of the Hugo trilogy. Let me explain a couple of things, and we're going to start out why I never finished Mega Man 8, because that's the least important thing, but, you know, whatever. The reason why I never finished Mega Man 8 is because I ended up having a problem. Cannot record PlayStation games, although I think I figured out what happened and what I'm going to have to do in order to get that to work. But I ended up getting the Mega Man Legacy Collection Part Dos, which had Mega Man 8 on it, and I said, you know what, I'm going to finish up with that. And so you're going to see probably little moments where I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I'm reloading states and things of that nature because I can. Although you can't really do it in this one because of the way it does the PlayStation, because it does everything based on the PlayStation stuff. And we die already. Yay. This is my favorite stage because of that. This one, and I think it's Frostman's stage. For that very reason, because of the sliding, slide, jump, 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 slide, die, die. Anyway, so I've been gone since March, and here it is, you know, around mid-June, and I'm finally back. And you're probably going, Moo, what happened? Why is it you're now back, whereas you weren't here with us before? What has changed about your life? And actually nothing. Life is actually a whole lot harder than it was when I first started doing Let's Plays. When I first started doing Let's Plays, I was trying to get my bachelor's degree in human development, got that, died again. Awesome! I love this stage. Now I'm in the process of getting my master's degree in professional counseling, along with my wife, Wren, and, so yeah, I'm still trying my best to find time, but, you know, as anyone that's gone through college knows that as you start taking these courses and you continue going through them, it gets harder and you have less and less of your time. As it stands for one of my classes, I have to, and I say have to, I understand it makes it sound like, you know, something I don't want to do, but I'm just merely posing that there's an obligation that I have, okay? I have an obligation to my schoolwork, and part of that schoolwork is attending classes, it is, doing the assignments, and one of my assignments is every week my wife and I have to go to a group counseling session because that's just the way this stuff goes. So anyway, we are looking into, or rather we're doing our classwork and died again. Things are getting busier, and so I had to take time off because life was getting really, really hectic. So, I mean, I had to do what I had to do. I mean, no offense, guys, but school's going to come first. You know, real life. And to top it all off, I do have a full-time job that I also have on top of this and other responsibilities. So I had initially thought about doing an announcement sometime very, very soon about, you know, the fact that about the fact that I was going to shut down the channel. But I didn't think that would really and truly be fair. You know, well, rather doing a video with a shutdown, you know, I can't get my words out. If I were to just do a video saying, well, I'm shutting this down without any announcements. But the more and more I thought about it, the more and more I kind of thought to myself, you know, I really don't feel right doing that. And I died again. Hate this stage. So, I decided I want to keep doing the stage for a while. Keep doing the stage for a while. I want to keep Let's Playing for at least a little bit longer. I'm going to have a severely limited schedule. I mean, that again, because, you know, life has to come first. I'm not making money off of this. I kind of feel weird about asking for money to keep doing this. Although I would love to be able to afford faster internet, so instead of doing videos, I would really love to do a lot more streaming. That's neither here nor there. Again, I don't feel right, you know, asking for money or, you know, something of this nature. So I mean, if I were to just stop doing this, it wouldn't be a huge deal. It's not like, you know, it'd be a huge impact on humanity. At least in my estimation, that's the way that it would be. But at any rate, I did enjoy doing Let's Playing, and so I'm going to keep doing it. Again, though, on more of a limited scale than what I was doing before, and again, I think it's fair to do it that way. You know, just say I'm going to do this, but on a limited schedule, so I can do what I need to do for work. Yeah. The checkpoint save. I bet that's not going to work. I'm just saying. Incidentally enough, this is a post-recording. Or post audio. I'm not actually playing at the moment, even though it may sound like it at times. I'm just like remarking about the fact that I hate the stage. So what I'm going to do is like, I'm trying to figure out, I don't want to do it 2 days a week. I'm assuming at this point, if I upload this on a Tuesday, you want to grab that one and try to reach the other one. And up. You're going to want to go for the brass ones if you can. Reach for that brass ring.
Ready.
Anyway, load checkpoint and watch what happens. It loads you right back there where you were. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, as I was saying, 2 days a week. I'm looking at Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment. If it's uploaded on a different day, you'll see. And I'm going to be playing 2 games, so you're not going to see a whole lot of progress through video games, but again, life is important and life is busy. Life has to come first. So I'm going to start out with finishing Mega Man. I've already got all the episodes of Mega Man recorded, so it's not going to be that, not like a hassle on me. Something of that nature.
Ready.
Oh, watching this hurts. I'm going to finish out Mega Man 8, and after Mega Man 8, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I am going to continue playing a good game and a bad game, kind of like I was doing before. I already have the bad game. I already have 2 episodes of it recorded as of the time of this, even though in the video I referenced this video like it's already done. I'm just messing with your heads as far as time is concerned. The game I'm going to be doing as far as our bad video game is going to be Shrek 2. A game that I've played 1 level of, and I kind of already regret it. I see. Can we reach the brass ring? Yes, and we did that all for life. That's right. We died 3 times so we could gain 1 life. Go ahead and save the game, Moo. You know you want to. There you go. Checkpoint save. Very good, Moo. Not going to help you any. Because I also hate this boss. This boss is the worst boss. You see the little penguin-looking chubby thing that's twirling around there? And open up a poop hole? Opening up a poop hole. Okay. So you gotta do the soccer ball, and if you're not good with the soccer ball, you're not gonna have a good time. I have never been able to get this boss correctly. I have never done a good job of killing this thing. So you're gonna try to shoot that to the best of your ability, but I'm gonna die again in just a moment. Because it's so problematic. Like, I'm about to die without even hitting him. I never could get the trajectory of the little soccer ball correct, so I mean, that's the reason why we got what we got. I've never been able to do that right. I would say one day, but let's be honest, it ain't happening anytime soon. So you're about to watch me die again, more than likely, without even hitting the enemy, and that's exactly what happened. Good times, good times. Let's bring up that save state again. Bring up that save state again. No, we're not going to bring up the save state. No, we're going to jump into it. It's been a little bit since I had done this video, so I had kind of forgotten. Hold on just a moment. Something sounds wrong. Wow, okay, so my headphones weren't in the jack good, and so the music, like, I could hear the drum sounds really good. I actually hit the guy while I was trying to fix my headphones. Like, I was just having some problems with the sound, and I'm like, what's going on? By the way, you can only damage any of these things with a soccer ball. If you can't hit anything with a soccer ball, you can't get other weapons. So we're about half and half at the moment. We're actually getting hits on this guy. We need help though. Now you've got the decoy up. If you get hit by the decoy, it drops a huge shockwave bomb down on the ground. And we almost hit him. Kind of scurry. Yeah, dropped him. Jump into them balls, why don't you move? Jump into the balls, that's all you gotta do. I don't even care right now, I hate this stage. So yeah, Mega Man 8, Shrek 2. Those are going to be the games that are coming up after Mega Man 8. I don't know what I'm going to play. I've got a couple of games that I have in mind. I might be willing to take a vote to see what people are interested in. I thought about a couple of different games. Thought about Abe's, Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. That we get another hit in. Munch's Odyssey is actually a really fun game to me. It, again, is one of 2 Oddworld games I've actually had the pleasure of beating. Stranger's Wrath I've beaten for the channel. One of my favorite Xbox games. Mega Man 8, if I remember correctly, the first time, I think probably mentioned this in one of the first videos. First time I ever bought it is I bought this in Tuscaloosa, I think it was. My brother at the time was living in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I just so happened to, I was on break. I drove myself to a nearby Toys R Us because I'm a kid. It's where a kid can be a kid. I should be dead right now. And I probably will be dead in a moment. I'm not going to try to hit that decoy if I can. I really want to survive. Anyway, Toys R Us, and there it was sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, yeah, buddy, I want me some Mega Man 8. Oh, nuts, and there's the shockwave, and there's the death. So we have one more opportunity to kill the boss. I should tell you whether or not I get to kill it now or not. But, I will say there are some very ridiculous things about this, but I still enjoy it, because I think this was the first Mega Man game I had ever beaten, I think. I had not beaten Mega Man X up to that point. In fact, I think the first time I ever beat Mega Man X was actually for this channel, even though I may have acted like I'd beaten it before. I don't know. It's been a while since I've even checked out that that set of videos. Come on, I want to hit that. I can't remember what this guy is called. I remember, like, when I was younger, I always called him Fat Penguin, because he looked just like a fat penguin, like an emperor penguin, who was fat and suspended from a thing, and he would poop out little penguins that were just like it. Case in point, little floating fat penguins. I still hate this boss, and I will hate this boss to the day that I die, because I have never, ever gotten a good handle on the trajectory. But, there we go. I guess I'm slowly learning some of it, but it's still a pain. Hey, we're kind of even on the energy, but I've got a sinking sensation that we can do this. Mostly because of the fact that I know the video is about to end. I was using this basically as an update as to how things were going in my life and what all I'm planning on doing with the channel. I am going to continue on, and I've got ideas for things I'm wanting to do. I want to continue doing some reviews, which I'll try to do in the future as I have time. I even got some little videos that I'm wanting to do. One of them I'm cooking up at the moment. Dealing with mental health in video games, and I'm leaving it at that. But you'll see it whenever I can get it brought up. Hey, this is Andrew the Moo, and we will see you in the next episode of Mega Man 8. Hope everyone has a good day.